Hey, wanna learn about a cool game? No? Oh, I don't think you have much of a choice. Apart from making useless edits on the internet and hoarding digital media assets to create weird posters, a lot of time on my computer is spent gaming. And no video knows more game than... You got your shoot 'em ups, you shoot 'em down, shoot 'em all around, and fucking Tarkov.
I hear it. Something is shooting at me.
Shot.
Yeah, no, it's shooting at me.
Yeah, I don't think that's what happened. Ubisoft trapped lightning in a bottle when they decided to make Siege, and I was one of the unlucky bunch that got shocked. I love Siege, and not to get all good doctor on you, but I don't like it much for its gunplay. It really stands out because of its mental play, and as much as it is a shooter, it's much more of a 5v5 chess game with abilities and a child screaming at you for not telling him about a plastic explosive on that door frame. But man, people sure don't know how to play it. And I'm all for a fun couch play game, but I'll be damned if I see them pour pineapples on my pizza. If you can't tell, I'm making a finger purse, but rather than having fingers, I have a magazine. Oh, thanks. Now, to learn Siege, you only need to know 3 things. Funk. I forgot to mention you can't learn Siege by just watching. As much as I would like to give you my dissertation on how to play, I simply can't teach you anything about how to play with that small of a time frame, and I'm too busy making even more useless videos. And also, universities keep trying to reject my dissertation. So here's my tips. Think. Turns out turning your brain on is more useful in a thinking game, so get those gears spinning. You can be losing, but losing is learning in Siege. Knowing something can kill you reinforces not to do that. Every single time you die is most likely one less time you will die in the future because you will have the prior knowledge. One of my favorite examples of having game sense is me calling for a friend. On Canal there's a lower sky bridge, which is a straight shot between sides. It makes rotating easier for attackers and hard for defenders because you only have 2 ways to go as a defender and millions as an attacker. So now my friend was in a 2v2. He'd been spotted on the opposite side of the map to the site, so he only had 2 choices to get back to the site, one of which was closer. The enemy was previously pinged Amaru with a shotgun. Now we know that diffuser was in a nearby site, but since I was thinking, why would Amaru give free space to Valkyrie when she knows where she's coming, has a shotgun, and the surprise? She was right in 2 assumptions. Valkyrie had no space, she was definitely coming, but she wasn't surprised. Initiate. Initiate combat, swing people, is a good way to learn how to go about fights and learn maps and common hiding spots. Peer study. Watch videos. There are a wealth of informational videos on the internet about everything to do with Siege. You can learn from watching from the best and analyzing plays they made and why. Suffer. Yeah, sorry, you have to deal with this, man. It's just the only way that you can get better. You lose a lot until you don't lose a lot, and that's how I can describe Siege progression. You never really notice how good you've gotten, so maybe get some clips or something, and you can see how much worse you were back then. Highlight clips will become common kills, and that shows you're advancing. Now, apart from these tips, if you're starting, it's good to know some basic stuff. So here's my vanilla 30-second guide on how to play Siege. Wait, where are you going? Start. So there's 2 sides, defending and attacking, 2 subsets inside them both, anchor and roamer, fragger and support. These roles are defined by operators. There are lots of operators, pick your favorite one, or ones based on your style. These sides fight on maps, match range, but have different separate floors, rooms and quirks. Find a bomb, site, hostage, and defuse, secure, or rescue. Do this by finding it and hazards with drones. Info is everything. Walk to the diamonds and fight along the way. Shoot anything that looks out of place. Play ranked for quick progression. Play quick match for suicide prevention. Now, I just dumbed that down a lot, and people who actually play Siege will know that is about 1/1000th of the information you need to know about the game. There are so many gadgets and interplay with each other, which you will get eventually with time. It's just learning the counterplay, how site setups work, all these different things, and eventually at some point it will just click on your head and you will start having fun. I'm kidding, you won't have fun. This game is built to make you suffer. I can't wait for the sweet release of Dell. But, you know, I have had a lot of fun in my now 9 years of playing Siege. I know you probably got more questions, so leave a comment and I'll tell you to the best of my ability that you should just play more. Yeah.